Wagwan people, like and subscribe to Anfield Uncle Rodz channel. Show some love, you never walk alone.
Just eating a little peanuts in there. Right, let's get the right down there. Yes, people. Yes, people. Yes, people. Good evening. Good evening. God bless. And you know what to do when you come around there. You know exactly what to do when you come around there. Hit the like and subscribe button and switch on that notification bell as well. Click it, smash it, do whatever you need to do to it to make sure you get notified whenever I'm on stream. Excuse me. Liverpool 2, Lille 1. We still maintain 100% win rate in the Champions League so far. I happened to have the good pleasure of going to the game last night, and it was amazing. You know, the atmosphere, the result, everything about it was amazing. Do you know what I mean? I had a bit of problems, as I say, with my ticket. A little bit of problems, but not too much. And, you know, got in. Once I missed 2 minutes of the game, do you know what I mean? But 2 minutes is nothing, you know what I mean? But it was really, really, really good game. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to play you the post-match interview for the game last night, and I'm going to play it in its entirety. Okay, and you can have a look at that, and then what we do, we'll come back, discuss a bit more about the game, and then we'll do some player ratings, okay? So let's get it. Let's get it.
High on that, obviously, the Fiji goal, I think 90 plus 6 minutes means that you haven't sealed the top spot in the standings, but you are through to the last 16. So, how much satisfaction do you take from that, from the performance, the work rate as well? They've got you 7 wins from 7 in the Champions League.
Let's start with a compliment for the referee in Lisbon. Because for the times I've worked in football, I saw 4 minutes of extra time, and then there was 3 minutes of time delaying, and then at 4 minutes the referee blew his whistle. But this referee kept on playing for a while, so maybe that was not in our advantage this time. But I like to see these things. For the rest, it doesn't tell me anything, because if in tennis you are number 1 seeded, you know it's always better to face the number 24 than to face the number 8 or the number 12. Because this is a ranking that is done for years, but now we are in a new format where some teams are high in the league table because they had a lucky draw, or some teams are low because they had a very difficult draw. So it's far off to say that it's an advantage to be 1 or 2. We still don't know yet if that's an advantage or not. You might be lucky, you might be very unlucky, and ending up 8 can mean that you are maybe lucky. So for me, it doesn't tell me anything. What for me is the most important thing for tonight is that we've managed to skip around, and that is definitely worth a bit. Yeah, like I would say, like I'm used to from these players. What maybe today was asked a bit more from them, that they had to be patient, because the reason why Lille has done so well, 21 games unbeaten, and the teams they've beaten in the Champions League, is, without any disrespect at all, but they don't have the best players in the world. They have very good players, but they don't have the best players in the world. And then to be able to do so well tells you how disciplined they are, how hard they want to work, how well the manager does over there. So and we were not starting to force, because they are really compact and defended really well, and we didn't force a pass. We just kept the ball for as long as we could. The only thing I wasn't happy about is that, no, not for the first time in recent weeks, it was one chance for the other team and a goal. And yeah, but that's maybe the phase in the season we are in at the moment.
And what more can you say about Mo Salah, the first Liverpool player to go to 50 goals?
Special is, I think, the word that describes most performance at this club. The best, or maybe there are even better words to use, but he's been outstanding for this club for so many years, and still he does. Today, great goal. If Mo goes on a 1v1, there's a serious chance that he's going to score. But this goal we scored probably tells you a lot about why we are top of the league and why we're doing so well, because the work rate from the players that won the ball back before Curtis gave the great pass towards Mo tells you also why we are doing really well.
And just check, Curtis, to take it, it was an injury and all the other substitutions, Gravel was like, he has kind of more about managing workload.
Yeah. Yeah, the idea was to take Dom off and Ryan off at halftime, but Curtis unfortunately couldn't continue, so that's why Dom stayed a bit longer. And Connor the idea was to play him 90, but in the end you could see that it got more tough and tough and tough for him in terms of load. So you don't want to take the risk of him getting injured in the last few minutes like it happened against Madrid. So we wanted to win this game, but we were also aware of the fact that we had to manage the load because we would have been really, really, really unlucky if we would have lost twice and still not be in the top eight. And as we know now, if we, I think 18 points would have been enough to play top eight. But now with 21, there's no discussion anymore. Sorry. There was a moment in the game what he felt, and he said, "Let's play for 5 more minutes and let's then see how it is." But he said he had to go off at halftime.
You continue to go tonight, but before then you set the record for the longest Liverpool running Euros without conceding, and please you put that down to.
Very pleased. Where I put everything down to, first of all, quality of the players. Second of all, these quality players have an incredible work rate. And if you combine those two things, it's very difficult to score against the team. And apart from that, there were also games. I think when I look back at Girona, for example, they created quite a bit of chances. Alisson was fantastic back then. So the nice thing for me is that we keep clean sheets not by defending a lot. We keep clean sheets by attacking a lot, and that makes it even more nice than if we are all the time in a low block, kicking every ball away, don't take any risk and build up, and then keep a clean sheet. Still nice, but I prefer it like this, and I think the fans prefer it like this as well.
Any more? All done. All done. Thank you.
Easy.
Yeah, man, that's that. That is that. Quite quick, actually. Yeah, quite quick. Quite quick. Yeah, that is that. I mean, he summed up most of it anyway. He summed up a lot of the game because I think what it was, we was all not too happy about the fact that us conceding. We was all not too happy about that. But you know, sometimes obviously the stage that you are in the league, that can happen. You know what I mean? It can happen where you can concede your goal. I always say in the day is how I was saying to my friend Fuzzy yesterday, because we linked up yesterday still. I was saying to him in the day, right, it's always important how you react to these situations when a goal goes in. It's always important. And I think we reacted well. We took the game to them again. And we got that goal from Elliot. It's a ricochet. But, excuse me, sorry. They all count. All these goals count. So puts us 2-1 up. After that, we did what we was doing before, keeping the ball well. Do you know what I mean? And so at the game, I mean, I always say, listen, sometimes at the day, you cannot fault Liverpool sometimes because, they will have these games where they're dominating the game, right? And they go 1 or 2 goals up. And it's very easy, I don't care what kind of team you are, it's very easy for you to take the foot off the pedal when you're in that situation. So as I said, I always say that it's important to how you react to moments in the game, whether it's for you or against you. Do you know what I mean? Okay, let's get on to the player ratings. Let's do the player ratings. Jump in there quick because I've got another show later. I'll put up this team, yeah? Here we go. I'm going to give Anderson Beck a 7.5. Didn't have much to do yesterday, but I mean, he did let in a goal. Do you know what I mean? Which I think he could have done a bit better on it still. But so I will give him an overall rating of 7.5. There you go. Conor Bradley, he was awesome yesterday. Conor Bradley was awesome, biting into tackles. This kid is awesome. This kid is awesome. I'm telling you. Conor Bradley, boy. And you are some player, man. Some player. I have to give Conor Bradley an 8, you know. Seriously, he was good. Kwanzaa wasn't too bad. Not too bad. I still think he needs a loan move. You know what I mean? But he wasn't too bad yesterday. I think overall, I'll give him a 7. I still think, I mean, when it comes to Kwanzaa, I still feel there's a lot more to come from him. Do you understand what I'm saying? A lot more to come from him, and he can do more. But like for yesterday, I have to give him a 7. Big Virg, the captain, man. Virgil van Dijk. Listen, I'm not going to say much about him because he's just an awesome player. I'm just going to give him an 8.5. 8.5. He was great yesterday. You know, I mean, he even tried to sort of like defend that, obviously, that shot they had to sort of like, you know, equalise. Kostas Tsimikas, he was good yesterday. Run up and down his pace. And I think, you know, Tsimikas is that sort of person that is going to be put in so Robertson doesn't play a lot of games. But he played very well yesterday. I saw him do some good stuff in the game. He's passing and crossing and so forth. So, like, yeah, he deserves an 8 for yesterday's performance. Gravenberch. Another awesome performance by Gravenberch yesterday. Another one. Yeah, man. I'll tell you what, they do say that the Champions League nights, yeah. They do say Champions League nights are special. Do you know what I mean? Yes, man. Big up the Football Talk podcast. Big up to you. Guys, big up Uncle Rodz. Hope you had a great time at the game. Yeah, I had a great time, man. It was really good. Really good. And I was obviously in the new stand through Road Upper. Really good. Really, really good. You know what I mean? You know, yeah, I enjoyed it. It's the first game I've been to for a while. For a good while. It's definitely with a hunger to sort of like, you know, go back again. I saw quite a few of those content creators yesterday, you know what I mean, Marco and that chap that runs Football Talk, Cop Talk. Yes, Cop Talk TV. It was really good to see these guys and stuff. But yeah, it was a really awesome race. And yeah, I got to meet Fuzzy later. We linked up with Fuzzy later, him and his wife and that, and them two are amazing people. Amazing. There's not enough good things I can say about Fuzzy and his wife. Amazing people. Really amazing. So yeah, I had a great time. Okay, what we saying about Gravenberch? Gravenberch played his part yesterday. He played very well, I think. Do you know what I mean? Dominating possession in midfield and obviously attacking and so forth. So yeah, Grav played well yesterday. So he has to get an 8 from me, an 8. Well, Jones had that assist for Mo Salah. Jones had an assist for Mo Salah. And I do think I do also think, like, when it comes to Jones, yeah, I think his best position is in midfield. It's got to be in midfield. Do you know what I mean? Where he can sort of like, when he can dictate and start pulling the strings and stuff. As a number 10, I just don't think that's worked out for him. But yeah, Jones yesterday, I mean, for the pass that he gave to Mo Salah, that sets up the first goal. Well, you have to give him an 8 for that. You have to give him an 8. Okay. Right, let's move on to the wingers. Mo Salah. Mo Salah needs to use Darwin Núñez a lot more. Yeah. He doesn't seem to want to pass to him certain times. And I think at certain times, if he does, Núñez can do some damage. Do you know what I mean? There's quite a few members of the team argue of that, though, to be fair. Do you know what I mean? But, like, he needs to sort of, like, start bringing in other players still. Do you know what I mean? It's not all about him. But, he had a good game yesterday, and obviously he scored the goal. So I am going to give him a 9. It's a 9. And plus as well. Shit. Shows all. As well. 1 goal. Right. Alright, so that's it. Supposedly, yeah, 7.5. Supposedly, 7.5. Shit. 7 point. Yeah, 7.5 yesterday. Diaz, it wasn't one of his best games yesterday, to be fair. It wasn't one of his best games yesterday. You know what I mean? 6.5. He didn't really do it for me yesterday, to be honest. He didn't really do it for me yesterday. Núñez, listen, if they start passing to Núñez, yeah, Núñez can do some damage, man. I blame the team, because they not passed him often, and he can do some damage, man. He was like here, there, and everywhere yesterday on the pitch, man. You know what I mean? Getting back into midfield, taking the balls up. Listen, he was awesome yesterday. You know what? For that, right? He gets a rating of 8, man. I know he didn't score, but he gets a rating of 8. Do you know what I mean? He has to, man. Yeah, let's check out the subs went yesterday. Let's check out the subs. I'm going to do the subs. Okay. 46. Right, so Gravenberch came out. Move and McAllister came. No. Oh yeah, Jones and I think McAllister came out and Elliott came in. And McAllister came in for Gravenberch and And he came out, put Elliot in there. Elliot came in. Right. So then, who else came out? Supposedly. I think they played a 4-3-3 yesterday, you know. I'm sure they played a 4-3-3. They did, you know. Let's start that. Here we go here. Yep. And he goes. And then Elliot goes here. Yeah, he goes in the center. Yeah, there you go. That's the one. So he comes off. He comes off. So he comes off, and then I'll put in Ender. Sorry, Ender. There you go. Yep, there you go. Somebody else, two other players come on, don't they? Yeah. So. Yes. Yeah, Diaz and Bradley. Diaz comes on off. Comes off, and you have Diaz comes on off, and Chiesa comes on. Chiesa. And Chiesa comes off, and something else comes. Oh yeah, Conor Bradley comes off, and Trent Alexander comes on. There you go. There you go. That's it. That's all the subs in. So let's go for the subs then. Give them a rating. We'll start from right to left. First off, Endo was a warrior yesterday. Complete and utter warrior yesterday. This is what I want him to be in a team. I want him to sort of like play more so he can smash up things in midfield, that break up midfield. Do you know what I mean? This is what I wanted. This is really what I want. So Endo for me played very well yesterday when he come on. Do you know what I mean? Dictating midfield and so forth. And listen, this is showing them what he's got in his locker. So he gets a 7. McAllister, I saw him do some good things yesterday in midfield, like he usually does. Do you know what I mean? But I do think he'd be better further forward as a 10. I do feel he would be. But you know, Majid knows best, so we just leave it at that. He gets a 7 as well for rating yesterday. Elliot, Mr. Ellie, this is what Ellie can give you. You can get goals for Elliot, my friend. This is what Elliot gives you. He gives you goals, my friend. Gives you for goals. Sorry, and he's skillful. His tenacity is up there. Do you know what I mean? And listen, Most of all, he's a Liverpool supporter, so you know he's giving you 150%. You know what I mean? So he gets an 8 because obviously he scored yesterday. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. So that's the midfield done. Chiesa, I thought Chiesa did a lot more when he came on than what than what Luis Diaz did all game. I'm sorry, you're gonna have to start this guy soon. You know, there's a conversation to be had. You're gonna have to start him soon. Do you know what I mean? He was awesome yesterday when he came on. So to me, he gets a 7.5. Sorry, 7.6. 7.5. He gets 7.5. He was awesome yesterday. And Trent Alexander, well, you know what you get from Trent, don't you? Do you know what I mean? You know, so he gets a 7. Do you know what I mean? Get that contract sorted out, boy. What's the matter with you? And that is your play ratings for yesterday. That is your play ratings. Okay. Let's get back on there. Channel. Yeah, so let me go through the comments, okay? Steve, you never walk alone, says, let's go, champ. Big up, Steve, man. Love and respect. How was your day out at Anfield? Brilliant, man. Brilliant. Looking to do that again very, very soon. And I think what I'm going to try and do next time I go to a game, I'm going to try and get my a GoPro camera and kind of like do a vlog, you know what I mean? Philip, big up Philip. He said, big up Unks. Yeah, man, big up Uncle Rodz. He says, big up to you, Philip. Enough love and respect. The Irishman, big up Irishman, man. He goes, big up Rodz. Hope you are well. I'm very well. I hope you're well too, my friend. I hope you're well too. Uncle Rodz, I heard you took in a FSG. This guy's not nice, you know. Uncle Rodz, I heard you took in a FSG. In a FSG in the flag to the match. We love FSG. Stop it, man. Stop it. You'll get nowhere with that propaganda, my friend. The Carmino Pilo, big up yourself, man. Big up. He said Liverpool FC need to buy Nicola Borello. Yeah, they need to, but they won't do it though. They won't do it. Facts, Rods. Chiesa has been brilliant. Anytime he comes in, he takes about 5 seconds to get into the game. That's true, Irishman. Big up, Irishman. Now he needs to start, man. He needs to start. I'm sorry, he needs to start, man. You know what I mean? He'll be a very good asset for us. I'm telling you. Right, that is the player ratings. Now, this is what it is. There was going to be a show later on called the Fans Fiesta, but I think I'm going to push that to tomorrow. Yeah, because obviously I went to Liverpool last night to watch the game, and I came back straight away, and I haven't had much sleep. Do you know what I mean? So I'm really knackered. So I'm going to push it till tomorrow. So the Fans Fiesta show to tomorrow. And then have the Red Reason on Friday, okay? Just push it along the day. But tonight, and I'm just so tired. I'm really tired, so I can't really do 2 shows. So the show will be on tomorrow. I'm going to schedule it for tomorrow. I'm going to get in touch with my guests and say, look, tomorrow. But guys, thanks for joining me, okay? If you're going to watch this on a replay, right, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and also click that notification bell. Click that notification bell. Also, like and subscribe to Irishman's channel. Do you know what I mean? Like and subscribe to him. Great guy. I should have him on the show very, very soon. Okay. But in the meantime, guys, thanks for joining me. And yeah, man, it's all love. It's all love. Peace, love, and respect. Peace.